any team, both on the men's and women's side, there's a lot of little things that go into the training that we've been doing. Last year has been fantastic. It's the little things outside of your practices, I think, that we need to improve on, which comes with rest, and the nutrition certainly, and just the outside, avoiding some of the outside activities and outside things that come into play as a student athlete that don't involve athletics and stuff of that nature. So if we can get through some of that stuff, I think that's a major impact on your recovery and how it is for an endurance athlete. We have 4 girls coming back. Certainly have Leah Hannes, who's a freshman of the year and was a top 5 finisher in a conference. And we got 3 other girls that are very good: Jenny Lucas, Pauline Coulson, and Casey Orlando. I have 2 young ladies coming in, kind of walk-on athletes on the women's side that should help us a little bit this year. On the men's side, certainly we got pretty much a full contingent of kids coming back. We lose 2 seniors that have graduated. One was a all-conference selection, but our return is certainly Lucas Hassler is an all-region runner and an all-conference runner. And we have several others, seniors, Matt Kraska, and a whole host of juniors in Malte Stockhosen, Joe Berg, Jason Watts. So those guys should help a lot with their leadership. On the men's side, we have 3 good kids that came in. Alex Molinsky is one of our leading freshmen, and he should help us out pretty much this year. He was a top 15 finisher in the state meet this past year. So, certainly we have our home race on September 8th, which is, in my mind, a highlight because it opens our season. We're able to do it at home. So friends and family it's easy to access, certainly Florida Tech student friends anyways. It's at Wickham Park. I think certainly the highlight as we get into our championship races with the conference championship and our NCAA regional championship, those are big races for us that we tend to look and get ourselves ready for with the other races in between. Certainly a good experience for us and in our training to see where we're at, but certainly the conference and the regional being the most important on our schedule, because after that it determines whether you go to nationals or not, whether it's a team or an individual. So those are certainly our highlights. With any team that I've had, both the men and women, I think first and foremost it comes down to a self-respect for yourself, for oneself, because once you have that self-respect, everything else comes into place. You're trusting of your teammates, you're trusting of your coaches, you do diligent outside of practice. Those kind of things come into place. When you have that kind of respect, you're encouraging to your teammates, you're positive about everything. And those are big things that come into play as a student athlete. I mean, let's face it, kids can train. And they train hard and so forth. It's the other stuff, the mental stuff, the physical stuff, the nutrition, and all those kind of things is the determination between very good and fantastic. So those are things that we try to work on. You got that respect in yourself, you're going to have that respect for your teammates in every aspect of practices and races, and that's where the teams come together.